In Calgary, Canadian weather, Calgary here. And if you're watching the Olympics, you're taking a short break to watch your Arizona Coyotes. They keep calling us Phoenix Coyotes, but calling us the Arizona Coyotes. We appreciate you tuning in here. Love to see a final game here against the Prairie Hockey Club. I believe this was the 9-10 finishers qualifiers. It's been a tournament here for the Coyotes. Trying to finish off games here. A couple games. First game had a good, strong opportunity to win that one. Lost that one in overtime. I played one hell of a game. Rocco V has had a heck of a tournament. Played one heck of a game against the the North Shore Winter Club. They were putting it on people this tournament. They were the #1 ranked team out of here, averaging roughly anywhere between 8 to 10 goals a game. And then yesterday, a little bit of a heartbreak. We were hoping to come away with a victory, but ended up losing against the Calgary Stamp. And we ended up in this game today, 10:30 game here, final game of this Winter Classic tournament. And love to see how everyone's doing this morning. If you're into the chat, please come in and say hello. We'd love to watch everybody and do our things here. All right, there's got four. Friday 4 will be coming in. This half is about 5.5 minutes away. A huge warm-up time here, 7 minutes for both teams. And then 3 20-minute periods. Full hockey rules here. Delayed offsides, no icing on penalties. 3 20-minute periods. And then overtime just goes to a shootout. Rocco, again, yesterday 86 was stood on his head. Shootout, victory win. It comes around, and we'll see what happens today between the Coyotes and the Prairie View Academy, or Prairie Hockey Academy. Love to see the Coyotes finish strong today. Keys to the win are maintaining pressure, continuing the pressure, forechecking, backchecking, good things happen. And then when we have to get physical, just kind of reciprocate, play very well. Overall, I would say Coyotes did a very good job yesterday throughout this tournament, kind of handling the pressure with getting and checking and whatnot. Had a conversation with at breakfast time this morning with Carter Hardison. He said he's sore, and I was like, you know, you're playing like big boy hockey today against Canadian players, and he was like, yeah, I guess so. But overall, good experience here in Calgary. They said it was going to be cold. They said Canada was cold. I'm not necessarily seeing it. But we brought our warm weather here with us. And again, we'd like to see the Coyotes come away with a win. So far, they are 0-1-2. So, that's all fun. We'll wrap it over. As we finish up these warm-ups here, good to see Connor Sukit back after a day off. Not necessarily a day off, but at the recommendation of the medical staff or doctors here in Canada. He had symptoms of a concussion, but cleared to play as we get going here. Jack Pisatola definitely got his legs going. With kind of a significant injury, talking to his dad, James Pisatola. He can't wait to get home and see how much that's going to cost him. Just kidding. We do hope that Jack has a quick recovery back in time and whatnot for whether it be tryouts or for spring hockey, get ready, depending on how bad it goes over there. But regardless, Coyotes trying to come up big here. Not big, just come up with a final win. And boys had fun last night watching a AHL game with the Tucson Roadrunners and the Calgary affiliate team. Evidently, the Tucson Roadrunners did a hell of a job of beating the Calgary team. So much so that one of our kids was chirping some other kids and ended up crying. So, so we got going. A little bit 2 minutes left to play here. You know who we missed? There's a couple people we missed. We missed a lot of them. We missed pretty much all of you, but Ryan Hoffner, I know you're watching. We miss you. Jason London, the second voice of the Coyotes, the yes sir, no sir. We miss him as well. Hockey dad Brad. Miss them as we get going. I pretty much ran out of things to say here. 7 minutes of talking is a lot. I won't be able to talk to my wife later because I'm using all my words. So, gonna go on pause, take a little soda break, and we'll be back in about a minute 28. All right, ladies, looks like we got a pretty decent announcement here tonight for the game here as we get back. Coyotes are getting together. Back behind, and again, looks like Jake Moore's going to be in the net here. Starting line is going to consist of Hoffner. We'll see. Here the starting line is going to consist of Newbegin, Gibson, Torch, Sukit, and Mirage here. As we get ready to go here, as they say in the lovely country, Canada, let's do that hockey. Face-off comes back up. Fast. Yeah, a little bit of like. Yep, this is definitely a new line setup here. So we get going here. 20 minutes, first period. Hockey getting ready to go. And puck is about to get dropped. Barrage has had a very good series too this game, this tournament. And puck is won by the Prairie Hockey Club. Puts up off the boards, comes back around, shot that goes off. And a rebound right away goes off for Newbegin and ends up in the back of the net. I have no idea. We go back down, we look at the replay here, comes back up, Jake Moore looks about playing it, and again, Newbegin goes off of his skate and then ends up wide and gets put back in. So 45 seconds in, Coyotes have not really looked like they answered it. So full lineup change here. Gossage is on along with Beard. Gets it up over to Schlesinger. Schlesinger tries to get it, not able to. Looking to bring it back in is Prairie. Hockey Club. They come down wide up to the far side. Comes back over, shot and a blocker save there by Jake Bird. Comes back behind. Beard trying to get, looking for a centering pass. Comes out through Turner. Go back around, shot. And a rebound opportunity, trying to get it. And finally comes back around. Good job there. Smith didn't really like Stewart giving him an extra hit there over there. So 2 good saves right there by Jake Murray. And he's got to control the rebound. Coyotes is going to have to pick it up. 3 shots already within 20. Huh? Yeah. All right, face-off going to the right side of Jake Verma. Loses the face-off cross, which has come down, shot there. That one goes off of Gibson, far side. So Gibson in along with Walsh defensively. Prairie Hockey Club tries to get it, and it comes back up over, and trying to get it out is Virage. He does. Gets it in and comes down, up over. Trev is in along with Virage, Spicelini as well. Pass comes around the end boards, out, up over to Gibson. Gibson sets it up. He puts a shot. That goes off a leg pack, goes right back to Gibson. Tries to get a shot. Backhand pass over Spicelini. Spicelini puts a shot. That doesn't make it down. And it goes down. Coyotes look to get it out, or Prairie gets it out. The Prairie Hockey Club is able to get it out. They're going to dump it down, and they take a hit. Prairie gets it away. Again, kids love to look at the rankings, which has them pretty much the same as us, but you know, we just need to play hockey. It's going to go all the way down far side, back line. Hardison is on now, along with Kaplan, as well as Beard and Hubbard. Hubbard is coming around. He avoids a good hit right there, trying to get it up over to Kaplan. Kaplan centering pass, no one's there. Looking to get it was Newbegin. Tries to find a pass up over to his buddy, but not able to. Puck comes back out, trying to get it. Here comes Prairie. Nice hit there by Key and Beard. Pushes him off the puck back behind. And then Hardens, Newbegin, he takes a hit and gets back down. Comes back around. Shot rebound. Comes back around. Newbegin is coming in. Comes back around. Couple scrums are coming up over the far side. And Puck is coming around. Coyotes are offsides. They need to regroup here. So a couple back and forth hits between Prairie Hockey Club again and the Coyotes. Newbegin gives a hit, takes a hit. Gets another one. Prairie comes right back down. Foreside, backside, back and over. And a saucer pass. Good hit there by Walsh. Gets it out to the far side, up over to Sukit. Sukit's looking for a passing lane, not able to get it. Trying to get it down, up over to Virage. A little hard pass, gets it up over Virage. He's pinned up against the board. Nice play there by Sukit. Gets it back over, centering pass, and a shot comes over and gobbled up by the goaltender. First shot there in the first about 3 minutes of play for the Coyotes. So face-off is going to be coming off to the goaltender's left-hand side there. Gibson and Walsh in defensively. No changes other than that. Hopland in at forward. Center has Virage and Suki is others forward. And because of the late change, ref says let's put someone else in there. Coyotes down by 1 early on. Virage with a big win there. Walsh comes down. He puts a shot. Gets off a leg pad, and it turns just a little bit short of the goaltender. Here comes the Hockey Club up into their zone. Nice hit there by Virage trying to get up. Puck comes back and over. Still looking. Comes back out to the point. Still looking. Shot comes down. Deflected. Still backing around. Trying to get it back out. Braden does a good job there. Finally pushes it out. Uses the stick and everything right there. Going back around. Another shot. That goes wide. Trying to get it. And Sukit, he looks to get it out, comes back over to Prairie Hockey Club. They try to get it. Dortch tries to get it, goes back and forth. Sukit, he wants to go, and he pushes down far side. On comes Turner, as well as Stewart, Beard, and Gibson. Good play there by the Coyotes. Knock it off, forehand, backhand, comes back up over. Nice hit, goes up and out of the zone, trying to get down there. Beard, he lines up, gets lined up with a hit, but he stays up. 16. Now gets it up over. Schlesinger, he's on. Brings it far side. It's going to go down the middle. Looking for someone. Not able to. Good use of the body there by Greg. And puck comes back out. Gibson comes off slow. And right now, Prairie Hockey Club are doing a really good job finding their lanes and coming up fast. Come back. Puck goes down into the corner. Beard trying to get it back up over to the far side. Still looking. Beard tries to pull it off. Not able to. Still looking. Centering pass comes back around. Gets up. Get up, Braden. Gets it back up. Gonna get it out to the point. Walking the line. Cross-eyes pass up over. Shot's gonna come down there. Deflection. And a shot rebound goes in. And Prairie Hockey Club go up by 2. Gonna have to control those rebounds if we're gonna do anything different right there. Comes back out. Good save, the first one, but it falls right back there. Not able to get it out on the Coyotes. And so not even 5 minutes in, chasing by 2. 7 shots to nothing. And I think Cody is going to call a timeout here right away as the limit really coming up. So, yeah. We have 1. They're not calling it 1, but technically it was 1.
Yeah,
but,
I heard you say something about the league that at first. I thought you said something else.
Yeah, no. All right. Love to see the Coyotes come out with fury right now. Not fury, but a little bit more intensity, as they're not really meeting the pressure. And trying to figure out where we can get going here as we look around. Prairie View is I want to keep saying Prairie View, but it's the Prairie Hockey Club. Prairie's doing a very good job controlling it. Shots at the points, doing what they want, and coming back around. So, see if there's some minor adjustments that come out here. So, Newbegin in along with Gibson, Paisalini, as well as Viraj and Trevor.
His second of the tournament, score number 10, wide left.
The puck is ball to the far side, trying to get it back down. Penalties coming up here on Prairie. Gets it back up on. And puck finally comes away. So, see what the call is over there. Looks like head contact is going to be the call there, Josh, as it comes back up into the corner. So, head contact, looks like. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're. Yeah. Yeah. Over here. Yeah. It's nuts. Yeah. All right. Newbegin in, along with Power Play, brought to you by Fusatola Injury Lawyers. If you need some help, call Fusatola. Back up over to Newbegin. Newbegin, he's going to put a shot down there. That, unfortunately, goes back over.
2 minutes for boarding.
The boarding is the call. My bad. Comes out of the zone. Back on side come the Coyotes. Back up over. So you have Viraj Kaplan as well.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, that's 100%. Braden thought that was me. Faceoff comes back up over. Hartzer's going to try to get it. He comes back around, not sure. He skates up and over. Viraj is able to keep it in. Gets it down low off of Gibson. Gibson surveys and looks. Tries to get it all the way through, not able to. Puck comes all the way out. Braden comes play the puck, and again. Skate!
Take it up!
Wow.
Up!
Nice cross-ice pass there by Beard. Trying to get up over to Dortch. Dortch tries a centering pass up over to Paisalini, and he's not able to get it. Comes back up over. You gotta love Prairie just putting the intensity right now. No shots on goal, 2 clears and 2 forecheckings, and the Coyotes can't really get in the zone. They get it back up over to Gibson. Gibson down low up over. Shot there. Not sure if that made it in, but it's going to go wide. Paisalini gets it down low over to Sukit. Back down low to Paisalini. Paisalini looks. Gets it out over to Dortch. Dortch cross-ice pass to Gibson. Gibson thought about it. Went back over 16 seconds down low. And another one. Shot and a save. No rebound. As they were trying opportunity. So first shot. Minute 45 seconds into this one. Gonna go off to the left side of the netminder here. This one comes back and around, and it goes all the way down here. Pull back up over. I don't know. Good play there by Newbegin. You hear him talking. Finally, someone's communicating. Centering pass up over to Holden. Holden tries to put a shot. That gets knocked off of his stick. And a wraparound pass, and the penalty is over there. Good keep by Noob again. Gets it off of Hubbard. Hubbard surveys and looks into the corner. Gets it down low over to Hardison. Hardison behind the end line, trying to get it. Gets it back out to the far side off the end boards. Kept in there by Kaplan. Back to Hardison. Hardison, he goes in for shot. Leg pad save. And not really to get it out. Here comes Prairie to the far side. Good play there by Walsh. Stick comes back out. Back behind Walsh. Gets it, dumps it over to Newbegin. Newbegin gets it. Nice pass, but just a little bit behind Hardison, and Hardison dumps. Coyotes will go for the change. Just outside Hardison, and comes back into the zone. Here comes Hoffner with the puck. Or no, that's Gibson. Dump pass. Try to find Beard. No one's there. 19 whips on it, thankfully. Gets it back behind. Still is there. Picks out. Comes back up. Shot there. Goes off of Gibson. I'm sure that didn't feel good. Thank you, Rowan.
Come on, Trevor.
Back look. Trevor's trying to get it. Stick lift. He was able to get it out. He comes back around. Pouring it back in. Tries to get a pass all the way through. Up for barrage. And not able to get it. Trev's going to come back behind. And he looks back behind. Not able to. Comes back down low. Sukit is on. He's going to go to the puck. He uses his body. Comes off it. Gets it down low. Over to Viraj. Viraj still trying. And puck comes back out over to Gibson. Gibson tries to get it. It's pickpocketed out. But Sukit is there. Realizes his team gets back on sides. Nope. Offsides as you can tell who was the last person there. Kaplan still cross-ice pass. Intercepted there by Newbegin. Oh. Offsides is the call.
Yeah, hope you didn't get out.
All right, folks. See if we can get going here. Gossage is in. Newbegin is in. Hubbard still. Puck is going to come all the way down. Brady gets it up over to Gossage. Sorry, folks.
Help, help.
Gets it back over. Trying to get it far side. Nice job there by body by Kaplan. Pushes him into Gossage. Newbegin's trying to get it, not able to. Puck comes back into the zone. Squirts free, back in, forehand, both sides. Good physical play there by Newbegin. Gets it back over. Kaplan, wrapping that pass up over to Gossage, trying to get it. Puck comes back over, off the skate, and up into zone.
Get up there.
Goes wide, up over, far side. Hubbard's trying to get it. Hardison is able to get the puck. He gets around far side, trying to get, and he is bowled over right there. And
Get
here comes
that.
Prairie. And offsides is the call. Hardison's still down there as he was hit into and rolled over. So see what happens. Hopefully he gets up on the far side. Yeah. No, yeah, replay as he comes up. Hardison was skating backwards and comes back around. Player comes from behind him and comes with him.
This is like
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
I thought I had
It's all
to
good.
get the injuries next time.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, again, that came for some time.
Just to kill some
Yeah.
time at home for the viewers.
The medical staff is out there with,
I didn't get
medical staff is looking at, I believe that's Hardison, correct? Yeah, he, like I said, he was skating backwards. Kid came through and went through him. Came back hard, so. .10:43 left to play here. Coyotes chasing 2.
roll, dude.
Well, he skated through him. Like he was skating backwards, and he fell down, and he fell kind of on top of him and went through. The only hope is that when he got up, he didn't. Is that when he got up, he didn't catch him with the skate at all. All right, finally sitting up there is Carter. It's the last thing the Coyotes need at this point is just a thing. You can see, hey Josh, you can see the trail where he was hit to where he finished in the ice.
Wow.
So I mean, it was full hit. Yeah. Yeah, it is a huge loss. I don't think it was a bad hit. The kid just came through and he was in a bad position to see himself. So, all right, Parkinson is walking off there, and we'll see what happened. No, getting back over. All right, so a little bit of a delay there. Hopefully the Coyotes can wake up here. Schlesinger is in, Stewart is in, Turner's in as well. Face-off comes back over to Walsh. Walsh swings it across over to Gibson. Yeah. All right. Back to neutral ice. Here comes Prairie. They're going to come around. Swing wide. Want to put a shot. Shot there by Jakemer. Trying to get it back out to the far side. And comes run. Another shot. That gets deflected. It's going to go wide. Good play there by Walsh as he takes away an opportunity. Board pass. Trying to get over to Schlesinger. Schlesinger goes around. He puts it into the deep corner. Walsh is coming back down looking for someone. Puts it down in the corner. Trying to get it. Not much is there. Settles on the stick of Schlesinger. He gets a shot over to Stewie. Stewie puts a shot down, but that gets caromed into the corner. Back down low. Paisalini's pushed up against the boards. It comes behind it. And back up over here. Chip back into the red line. Barrage comes down. He puts a shot that goes high off into the glass, trying to get a Stewart or Trev is on. Gossage is on. Beard is on. Here come Prairie. Nice play there by Paisalini. Gets it over to Gossage. Gets it across ice pass, trying to find Beard. Not able to. Prairie regains control. Another errant pass. And again, they come into the zone back and forth. Forehand, backhand. Good play there by Reich. Back and forth. And good play there by Beard. Knocks it up over. Pass comes out to the far side, up over to Paisalini. Paisalini doesn't really have it in the lane. Gets it out of the zone. And it comes back up over to the far side. Here comes Beard. Beard gets it across up over to Gossage. Gossage loses it, gets it back over. He puts a shot, and he gets nailed over on that end. And comes back down low. He takes a huge hit there. Riot gets up and skates over. Yeah, skates off, thankfully. He's back up over from behind, and that's kind of the danger zone, too. Is shot there. Rebound opportunity is taken up over. That's that dangerous area as well there, Josh.
Go! F1 it!
Where about 3 feet off the corner. And put yourself in a high efficiency zone to get hit. Puck is still in the zone. Neutralized. Settles on the stick of Kaplan. Gets it up over to Gibson. Gibson surveys looks. And he gives a dump pass up far behind, trying to get it. And backing over. Suki tries to get there. He's up over there, so about 8 minutes left. Coyotes down by 2. Kaplan, he comes down. He tries to line up a shot. That goes off a shin pad. And puck comes over. Prairie looks to get it out. And they wait. Nice play there by Suki. He gets it. And again, trying to get it. Pass around far side. Little touch pass. Prairie regains control. They put it back into the zone. They're going to give chase. Good use of the body there by Walsh. Walsh is pinned up against the board. Sorry, pass goes back around. Shot there, goes wide.
Take it up, take it up, take it up.
Coming back up over. Gibson. He dumps it and goes for a change. Board pass. Far side, off the sideboard. Putting into the zone. Over to Beard. Beard over to Newbegin. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to get it up over to Stewie, but it's intercepted over there. Turner tries to give chase. He does. Back up over the far side. Newbegin, he puts a one. Yeah, that was about 46 feet. A little bit high. High stick. Goes in, but 7:08 here to play. Hubbard is in. Newbegin in. Beard is in. Face off. Controlled by the Coyotes. Newbegin gets it up over. Stewart puts it back down deep into the zone as well. And that's where when we are most effective is when we do that dump and chase. We get someone down there. Stewie pulls it away. He gets a board pass off the side, boards. Comes all the way down. Gonna come around, try to pull it away. Puck comes back over, and that's Grimes ends up in the net, knocks it off. Up over. Good black check in there by the Coyotes on that one. They needed to. Just got a little bit wide, and then they created an errant pass. So. All right, face-off going to go off to the right side of Jakemer. Gossage is on, Berma is on, Sukit's on, Gibson, and Trev. Face-off win there by Virage. Gets it up over to Gibson. Gibson, board pass up over to Trevor. Trevor gets it, tries to come around. Nice steal there by Virage. He's still skating, and then he takes a hit. It comes back up over. Oh, boy. All right, so penalty called here. Wait and see what that is. Coyotes are going to go on your second power play here. Physicality definitely favors the Prairie Hockey Academy. Beard is in. Dortch. Paisalini. Shot comes down there. Tries to get it up in. Puck squirts free. And saved by the goaltender. So a good scoring opportunity. Trying to get it. And it comes back up over. So Dortch, Paisalini, Kaplan, I believe, is in there. Or is that Sukit? Back to the far side, I believe it's Sukit. Good keep there by Gibson. Nope. Gets
Number
back in.
19, Lucas Dutcher. 2 minutes for legal check for the head. Time of penalty, 6:23. That's Dutcher, legal check for the head at 6:23.
I don't know. Gibson, he comes down. He puts a shot. There it is. Through traffic right there, ladies and gentlemen. Rowan Gibson finally gets one in there for the Coyotes, and they're on the board. Less than 30 seconds in. Less than 30 seconds into the board. All right. See what's going on there. And pop goes the bottle. All right, so Coyotes are doing a very good job so far, kind of taking that first wave. They go back within one, but still plenty of work to do here. Rowan Gibson comes back up over. Schlesinger tries to take a whack at it, comes back in. He's able to keep it up to the sideboards down low, trying to find someone not able to. Here comes the Prairie Hockey Academy right down Broadway. Process pass comes back down low. So back over. Gibson avoids a hit, gets it back across, tries to go all the way down. No icing is the call as it goes back up over to the far side. Hudson Hubbard with the puck still with it, looking, trying to find someone. Shot there. Comes back up. And a fight battle here. Good play there by Noob again. He's able to get it away from him. He gets it back down low, kept in, tries to come around. Shot there, nice blocker save there by Jakemer. As it goes just wide, 21 does a good job. Keeps it back into the zone. Comes back out to the far side. Walsh trying to get it up out over to Hubbard, still kept in. Put down off the side and boards back down low. Braden plays the puck back down low. Noob again. He winds up the hit back over. Hubbard tries to get it. Wraparound pass. And line change is coming up. No icing is the call. Prairie thought maybe it was a little bit of a slow one. They get a pass and right at the red line and bring it back up over. Barrage takes the puck away. He's able to get it over to Stewart. Stewart looks, he's hit off the puck. And that comes back up over to the far side. Oh, little Trev gets a center pass up over to Stewart. Stewart tries to, he's not able to. Lines up a shot as Walsh, and that one caroms wide. Back behind. And not sure what the stoppage was. It went high, but Trev with the little hit right there. Coming back down, pushing him back behind the end boards and come back around. So, puck comes out of the zone. 4:23 left, 2-1 is the score. Barrage in along with Stewart, face-off win Up over to Gibson. Gibson, goal scorer, puts it deep into the corner. Again, I talked about it before. This is where the Coyotes do better, when they do that dump and actually chase rather than the dump and just go. Nice play there. Trying to come away with it. Back to that. And barely. Good save there by Jake. Goes off the toe down low. Turner's in the corner trying to get, and Virage takes a hit by 12 back behind. And they're just hitting right there. Comes back around. And puck is over. I don't even trying to get it back up for the side.
You too, buddy. You too. Yeah.
All right, so Newbegin is going to go to the box here.
Down in the other zone is back.
Yeah. And number 2 is going to go as well. So
They're just roughing each other up.
all right, so 5-on-5 play here. Hubbard is in along with Gossage, as well as Paisalini. Face-off win. Truckles just pass over. Paisalini tries to get to Lennon, not able to. Pulls the string forehand, backhand. Still back around. Good play there by Hubbard. Pushes him off the puck. Back around. Goes off the stick. Up over to Paisalini. Paisalini is still going. And a couple, man, I don't know how that's not a slash. Puck comes out of the zone. Gossage, a backhand pass over to Beard. Beard gets it up over to Trev. Trev, a backhand pass, gets knocked up into the zone. Coming back over to Paisalini. Paisalini's going to put it deep. And it comes back down, up over to Hubbard. Hubbard still continues to push it. Squirts free to Paisalini. Paisalini took it a little too far, trying to set up on that forehand, but no shot opportunity. 3 minutes left to play here.
To number 21, Matthew Newgate. 2 minutes are up in. Prairie penalty to number 2, Dominic Myers. 2 minutes are up in.
Nice play there by Beard.
3:43.
Gets it up over.
Newgate and Myers both are up in at 3:40.
They try to put Virage in the visitor. Visitor just. Beard, weird shot. Shot there by Hubbard, goes just wide. Down low. Gossage gets it back up into the zone. Prairie looks to review, taken away. Holden Kaplan, he puts a shot. And that goes high into the glass there. And so just like that, 2-2 is the score. I am still trying to adjust to the Canadian rules of hockey, but what was a penalty yesterday is not a penalty today. Face off, comes back up over, down low. Paisalini is in along with Stu and Trev. Going back up over to the far side. Sports Prairie.
His first of the tournament. Scored by number 9, Grayson Schlesinger.
Slew, boy, that is.
Assisted by number 22, Charles Gord.
And
Number 77, Jackson Wall. Time to
so
goal.
put back deep into the corner, trying to get it.
Schlesinger's first of the tournament. Assisted by Gord.
Puck comes back up, we'll get it out of the zone. About 24 seconds left here. And there's still forehand, backhand. Good play there. Coyotes are trying to protect the box. Losing his stick there is Turner. Goes out to the point. Lines up a shot. Goes back up over, and a save there by Jake Murray. Good. It always is. It's even though it's against, it's always cool to see how they can like get their stick and knock that puck out of the air. That hand-eye coordination. There's no way you can tell me that hockey is not one of the most athletic sports that are out there. So, all right, Kaplan into the dot. Beard, Walsh, Sukin, and Schlesinger. Face-off comes back out to the point. Come out to 10 seconds. Put down low. Goes off the skate of Kaplan. Still trying to get. Still looking off of this. 3 seconds left. Good play there. Comes out back and forth. Cross-ice pass comes back, and there it is. End of the first period. 2-2.
At the end of your first period, the score is tied.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Little Schlesinger, what do you think of that goal from your brother?
I think it was great. I didn't see it that well because I'm so far away from their net, but I saw the goal on replay. It was pretty good.
Nice. Do you think your dad's gonna like it? You know, Mom will love it. What is dad gonna say about
Welcome
it?
back to the ice, good
I went up to my dad and I said, I guess you're not going to be screaming at Grayson today. And he was like, maybe.
There you go. Awesome. What do you want to see the second period here as it's tied up?
I want to see some more goals from Grayson. I want to see at least a hat trick for Grayson.
All right. A lot of pressure there. A lot of pressure. All right, folks.
We're putting a wheelchair in here.
Okay, no worries. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, second period of play here. Have the Coyotes taking on Prairie Hockey Academy. And you'll love to see it here as we get going here. 20 minutes to play. Talking to a couple of the parents, a whole lot of physicality, a whole lot of bodying, a whole lot of just physical Canadian hockey, which is great, but also too, it's an adjustment. Hopefully our kids can keep up the next 40 minutes of play here as we get going. So the other thing too, these are all 2011s, and which makes it, well, they finished third as they were kind of familiar with us as we finished third as well. Face off, controlled by the Coyotes, put into the zone. Down low, you have Sukit in along with Stewart, as well as Schlesinger. Face off, comes back over. Schlesinger able to get it into the zone. Bringing it back is Prairie. Board pass off the side, boards up in the ref. Newbegin tries to get it. He's pushed off the puck. Brings it back up over to the far side. Shot there, gets deflected over by Gibson. Comes all the way out of the zone. Nope, kept in. And it comes back up over to Stewie. Stewie gets it. Unfortunately, he was hoping to go off a leg pad, but it goes down far end. And we'll see what happens as this game continues here. 20, nope, it's going to go back off to the far side. Off to Jake Murr's right-hand side. Nope, it is going to go back over to the left-hand side. Everyone's lining up. Line it up over here. Face off. Face off, won by the Coyotes. Gets all the way out far side. Coming up into your zone is Sukit. Sukit gives a dump and chase. Good play there by Sukit. Back behind. He's trying to get, he's pinned up against the board. Down low, still fighting for it. There comes up to the far side. 19 comes and dishes it. Gibson is going to fight with him into the corner. Fight for position. Puck comes back up over. Gibson loses it. Center pass tries to come around. Shot there. Is a little bit wide. Trying to get it. Comes back up. Good play there by the Coyotes. They look to get it up. Not able to get it. Dortch is going to give chase off the sideboard, so back into the zone, but offsides is the call. So it's going to come back out, and we'll see what happens here. Face off outside the dot. You've got Kaplan in now, along with Dortch as well. Board pass handled off the sideboards by Prairie. There from Saskatchewan. Again, back up into the zone over to Gossage. Gossage gets a cross-ice pass up over to Beard. Beard brings it in. And he's going to dump it. Not able to. Shot comes down and comes a little bit wide there. Coyotes look to get something going here. 30 seconds gone. Minute 30 gone first period. So Hubbard in, Kaplan, Dortch stay. Walsh and face off over there. Lost by the Coyotes. Coming away with his Prairie. And it comes out of the zone. Walsh puts it back where it came from. Gets it back up over. Looking, number 2 gets it. Pass goes off the skates and it comes back up over the far side. Trying to get it. Not able to. Puck comes back over into the zone. Comes back out to Hubbard. Hubbard takes a hit. Coming back up over. Cross-ice passes it all the way down. Icing is going to be the call as it comes back down. 18:01 left to play. Kaplan goes off. Turner's going to go off. Paisalini's coming on along with Verma, and still have yet to see Hardison. One more. Turner gets back on. Face off, comes back out over to the point, up over to Gibson. Gibson puts a shot. That goes off a defender. 6 wants to get some play. And it comes back up over to the far side, trying to get it. And it comes back down low. Another icing call. What are you looking for?
Sound.
All right, folks. Face off comes back out. Gibson gets it up over to Walsh. Walsh tries to get it back and over behind the far side. And still they're trying to get it up over to Paisolini. Paisolini's trying to get numbers. He brings it in. He stays wide. He pulls the string, gets it down low, off the puck, still behind. Trying to get it back out. Up over to Walsh. Walsh gets it up over to Beard. Beard gets it up over to Verma. Verma gets it all the way through. And Turner had his stick up and not able to get it. It comes back up over. Coming back into the zone. Trying to get it back behind. Back up over, and a huge hit there. Comes back over, and a save there by Jake Murr. It comes back. Yeah, it's glitching. It's like the.
Yeah, you are glitching. Can you? What's glitching? The camera?
The I don't know if the app or.
Shut it and open it.
Sure. All right, face-off comes back out. Far side, gets it down up over to Stewie. Stewie looks to get it. And it comes back up over. Here comes Stewart. Cross-ice pass, Schlesinger's in. Taken away by Trev. Trev brings it up back up to the far side. Stewart tries to get it. He's pushed off into the corner. Pitched up against the board. And still there. Trev uses his body, gets it back down low. Coyotes are pushing. Schlesinger gives a body, trying to get it. Finally gets it up out of the zone, up over to Gibson. Gibson gives a look. He looks and looks and looks and gets it up over Schlesinger. Schlesinger brings it back up into the far side. And it's back behind goaltender. 41 plays it. Oh, Stewie with the takeaway. Tries to get it up over, and a huge hit off on Schlesinger trying to get it. Trev uses his body down low. Puck is still down to the far side trying to get it. And penalty, I don't know. Yeah, comes back wide. Stu was a human backpack right there. Goes back up over, shot there, goes over. And a shot and a save there by Jakmer. Goes back behind the end boards, trying to get it. Coming back and forth. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. And icing's going to be the call. So 15:52 left. Face off is going to go to the far side. Schlesinger still in along with Dortch. Face off is tied out, comes back out, still around. Puck comes out of the zone. Coyotes going to give chase. Still haven't seen Hardison yet. Not sure if he's in street play. Hardison is out. Yeah, Hoffner's out with a lower body hip injury. Shot comes there, gets deflected wide. Back over. Trying to keep it. Coyotes can't get it out of the zone. They finally do. Settles on the stick of Gibson. He puts it out. Line change coming up here. Good center field play there by Hubbard. He tries to lift it up and back and forth. Little ping pong action there. Comes back down though, trying to get it. Hubbard is there. Again, that dump and chase is where the Coyotes, good things happen if they just put the pressure. Dortch can't keep it in. Cross-ice pass up over to Huddy. Huddy, he can't get it and settles on the stick of Gossage. Gossage gets it back up over to
Go, hold it!
London. Back to Dortch. Dortch tries to get it across. Not enough. Gets it up over to Hubbard. Hubbard gets over to Newbegin. Newbegin lines up a shot. He puts a shot. That goes wide. Back up over to Dortch. Dortch gets down low to Kaplan. Kaplan surveys and looks. Kaplan gets it up over to Gossage. Gossage puts a shot there. That goes wide off the end board. Dortch looks it. Gets a wraparound pass. A little too much as Newbegin was a little bit out of sorts, but regains control. Gets it back up over to Gossage. Gossage brings it back. Dump pass. Up over, New Begin with it. Gets a pass up over to Kaplan. Kaplan dumps it, and he's going to go for a change. This is the Coyotes I know and love. But Viraj centering the pass, gets it up through. Had Sukit, but Sukit was looking where he needed to go. And again, we talked about it before. Viraj is one of those kids that'll serve you Thanksgiving dinner. You just keep your stick down on the ice, and he will find you. You get close, you keep the stick on the ice, good things happen. Bouncing over the stick of Walsh, up over to Gibson, back to Walsh. Walsh up over to Sukit. Sukit tries to get it, it's knocked off of his. And up over to Paisalini. Paisalini tries to get it, but it comes back over into the zone. Here comes Viraj, he kicks it. Ref gets in the way. He checking, trying to get it, gets down low. Left field pass, tries to get over to Sukit. Sukit lined up, is going down a little bit low. He gets his stick on it, down low. He's still fighting, back down low. He's still going. Dump pass over to Viraj. Viraj gets it back to Sukit. Gets it up over. Oh, nice shot there by Paisalini. Almost an opportunity, and it's going to go down far side. Icing is going to be the call there. Heck of a play. Not sure if that went on net, but that was a heck of a play there. Little give and go. Started with Sukit just playing hard into the corner. Gets it back behind up over to Viraj. Viraj behind back to Sukit. And then he gets it up over to Paisalini. Paisalini just a little wide. And again, that's going to go off to the far side, left side of the netminder. 13-10 left to play here. Face-off comes back down low and trying to get it back up over. Travis going to try to get there, brings it back behind. Stu's going to put that pressure along with Turner. And Turner gets a hit, pushed off behind. Travis going to try to get over there. He uses his body, pushes him off the puck. And here comes 15 and wide. Kean Beard's using his body to keep him up into this corner. Back up over to the far side, trying to get it. Looking for a centering pass. Good use of the body there. Beard's trying to get it. Gets it down low. Goes out to the point. He's back around. Shot there. Comes and doesn't make it. Jakemer with the save. So 12:32 left to play. Line changes by both teams. Dortch, Schlesinger, Hubbard, Gibson, and I believe Gossage is back in there. So again, down 2 now. Hardison is out along with Hoffner. So face off, won by Prairie. A nice stick there by Schlesinger. Schlesinger gets away with the hold. Forehand looks, tries to get him, gets a shot. Oh my goodness! What a play there by Schlesinger. Gets it up over to Dortch, and Dortch puts it in. One heck of a play right there. Good movement. I didn't know if he had enough, but he did. Grayson Schlesinger does just enough to get it across.
Hell of a game, Schlesinger's having.
He is. That's right across, up over. There we go, folks. 3-2 Coyotes go up here. Kaplan is in. Verma is in. Face off goes deep into the corner. You know, Garrett has got a chip on his shoulder, a smile so big it's like he went to Disneyland the first time. Nice little chip pass comes out. A little bit of a chase here. Slendy Paisalini looks, he does. He gets there, goes behind, dumps it. Puck is still there. Loose feet! Up over to Paisalini trying to keep it. Kaplan tries to get it. Gets it back up over. Saucer pass up over. Puck is down the far side. Charlie Dortch with the good play. Dump pass. Back over. Schlesinger with 2 points here. Dump behind. Gibson again. He tries to get it. Gets it back over the far side.
That's Dortch, his first in the tournament. Assist by Schlesinger and Gibson at 12.
Coming back far side, trying to get good play there. Puck comes back around the far side, looking, centering pass, trying to get it. Back behind, still there, coming back up. Braden needs to get up.
Out of there.
Shot there, comes back around, bouncing, comes clear, trying to get it out. Puck comes back up over, board pass, back behind, trying to get it up over Noob again. He's the first one there, gets it up over to Dortch. Dortch is able to get it out. Dortch gets it up over, far side. Kaplan, he comes around. Back to Dortch. Dortch puts a shot. Leg pad save. Good save there by the goaltender. Gets back over. Shot comes around, deflected, and wow. Kaplan almost got one right there as it trickled in. Goaltender for Prairie Hockey Club Hockey Academy is trying to dial it up right now. So 10:58 left. Hubbard is in. Dortch back in. Schlesinger stays. Walsh and Beard. Cross-ice pass up over to Walsh. Walsh puts a shot. Gets deflected. Goes off of Schlesinger. Doesn't make it. Good use of the body there by Hubbard. Board pass around. Trying to get it. Gets it back down. Far side. Good use of the body there. Knocked off the puck. Puck comes back around behind. Still trying to get it back up over to the far side. Braden takes a swipe. Puts it deep into the corner. Still looking. And a shot goes off of his face and saved by Jakemer right there. You got lucky there, Josh, as he was on his stomach and able to get back fast. So he comes down, he takes a swipe, puts it into the corner, loses his edge, goes on his stomach, gets back up, goes off his face. Unfortunate. So as long as you keep it out. Back out to the far side, coming away that Gibson is in. Swung across. Trying to get a shot there. Another blocker save there by Jakemer. Gets it back out. Again, calling it. Swings it out to the point. Back up over. They put another shot. That goes, and that's a glove save by Jakemer at that point. All right, line change coming up for Captain Verma. Paisalini is in defensive consistent Gossage, and I believe Gibson. 10:16 left, almost halfway done with this game. Coyotes find out Gibson gets a huge win off to Gossage. Gossage wraparound pass kept in. Shot comes around, that goes off of Paisalini. Shot, gets it up over to Verma. Verma gets it over Kaplan. Kaplan back to Verma, looking to get it, still looking. Verma's pitched up against the board, trying to get it still there. And a centering pass up over to Kaplan, but he's knocked off the puck. Gibson's going to try to get there. He does, puts it off the sideboards. Back line high off the glass. Gets it up over. Paisalini looks to get it. And still there back behind. Again, Edborg. Coyotes are chasing the puck right now. Back behind. Looking for a pass.
Let's go.
Drawing it back. Paisalini gets it, but it comes back up over. Captain regains control. He tries to get it, but it comes back out. And it's going to go wide. 19 is still working, still playing. Shot goes high off the end boards. Back up over and still there. Shot goes wide and behind the end board. 9:20 left to play. No pressure there. Puck comes back up over, and that goes high off into the rafters, just about into the Canadian flag. Coming back over. Let's see what we get here. Newbegin is back in. Sukit is in along with Beard, as well as it's the cord. It's got to be the cord, Josh. Coming back up over, and again we're glitching back to the far side behind the end boards, and puck comes there trying to get it. Forehand, backhand. 16 comes down low, looking for a center pass, comes around. Coyotes look to try to get it out, and still glitching. I got it. Puck comes out of the zone, kept back into the far side, trying to get it, still back behind, still looking. Puck comes back out, blocker save there by Jakemer, looking to keep it, trying there, puck comes back in, and goes down into the zone, trying to get Trev looks, he gets lined up for a hit, 15 looks to go. Nice play there by Sukit, he uses the body, trying to get it back up. Number 6 looks to try to get it. Puck comes back up into the zone. Here comes Prairie with some momentum. Good use of the body there. Puck comes back over. Still back around. Comes out to the point. Coyotes look to get it out. Comes back around. Shot doesn't make it there. Stays wide. Good save there by Jakemer as he comes back out to the far side. A whole lot of kerfuffle happened right here, Jay. All right. 18-11 shots on goal, 18-12 left to play here. Beard with the puck, gets it up over to Walsh. Walsh tries to get it back out, but Schlesinger tries to get it, not able to. Walsh picks it free. Coming with the puck there is Dortch. He's going to dump it. He gets it down low. Going to give chase there is Stewie. Stewie's putting some pressure there, back behind. Coming back up over, looking is Eaton. Eaton surveys and look. Gets it back up over far side. Coyotes are putting that forecheck in, tries to get it. Schlesinger's just about there. Beard puts it back into the zone. And still back behind. Coyotes back on the attack. Coming back behind. Good play there. Board pass goes weird bounce off the glass up over to Dortch. Dortch tries to get it to the far side. Backhand pass up over to Walsh. Walsh puts up a one-timer. That goes wide. Dortch is able to get there. He looks to get it. He takes a hit. Again, number 9 with the puck. Gets it back up over to the far side. Side pass. Here comes Prairie. Back into the zone, but it's a pass just behind. They're looking to get it. Stu uses his body. He's pushed off it, and that puts down hard off the end boards back behind. Walsh is there. Looking to get it, finds Schlesinger. Schlesinger's looking. Schlesinger looks to bring it in, he does. And penalties coming up here. Paisalini's pushing to the board. He takes another hit, and 2 hits right there. And the Coyotes are gonna go on the 3rd power play of this game here, as I believe Schlesinger took that trip, earned the trip there. So we'll love to see that as we get going here. So 7:01 left to play. Kaplan in, Hubbard is in, Newbegin is in, Verma is in along with Trev. London, the little Trev that could. Face off, comes back over. Trev gets out to the point, up over to Newbegin. Newbegin looks, lines it up, swings it down low, up over to Virage. Virage gets it down low behind, trying to get to Suzuki or to Hubbard.
Get open!
London. Sideboard pass up over to Newbegin. Back to London. Looking down low to Hubbard. Out to Verma. Verma surveys. Back to Hubbard. Back to Verma. Back to Hubbard.
Get open, hold
Back
it.
to Verma. Down low. Shot there, goes off for 6 down low. Hubbard is the first to the puck. Backhand pass, tries to get it kept in by Newbegin. Swing across up over to Verma. Verma look down low. Hubbard's in the middle there. He's looking. Gets it down low. Newbegin wanted to set it up just a little bit wide. 45 seconds gone in the power play. Brought to you by Fusatola Power. Oh, nice cross-ice pass trying to get over to Trev. But just down low, trying to get good job there. Trying to keep it as Newbegin, not able to. Regrouping. Coming back over. Slow change here as the Coyotes look to go. Brought all the way back by Newbegin. In the lane is Paisalini. Paisalini's look. He's got Suki. Paisalini keeps it in there. Well, that's Beard. My bad. Yep. Put back down to the far side. Braden lets his Gibson get a hold of it. So about 40 seconds left. And looking to get it. Gibson gets it up over to Beard. Beard gets it in. Yeah, gets it back over. Puck comes back behind. So Paisalini is on with Beard. Back in comes Gibson. 25 seconds to get it. Not able to set it back up. And Paisalini is offsides. All right, just set it back up as change coming up by the Coyotes is going to consist of Verma, Hubbard, London, Newbegin. Face off one. Puck comes back out of the zone, trying to get it.
16 seconds, let's go.
Newbegin surveys and looks. Cross-ice pass up over to Verma. Verma is looking, 10 seconds left. Cross-ice pass up over to Kaplan.
Get him.
Good stick there, trying to get Trev comes off.
Get out.
Puck comes back over. Offsides is
Back in,
got his look to get it back over. And a weird bounce comes off. Back up over to Walsh. Back comes onside on the Coyotes. Walsh comes down, he puts a shot and a save there. And it comes back over, so about 8 seconds chip away there. Clock didn't stop, but it comes back up over. They're waiting here. All right, Schlesinger is going to be in along with London as well as Turner. Face off goes over to Turner. Turner gets it up over to Walsh. Walsh wanted to line up a shot, not able to. Walsh puts a shot, and it nice goes right there. 4:41 left. There as it comes back out. Solid game between the Prairie Academy as well as the Coyotes from Phoenix, Arizona. I keep saying Phoenix, it's Scottsdale, but it's also Arizona Coyotes. Newbegin keeps it in there, bat across. Coming back over, here comes Prairie. And there, Braden takes the puck, puts it to the far side. Back up over, exit pass. Turner can't handle it, tries to get it back up over to the far side. Touch pass Again, no one's there. All Coyotes are on one side. Prairie looks to bring it back in. Trev uses that long arms of his and knocks it free, coming back over. Coyotes take it away, trying to get it back up over. Nice play. Nubigan still with it. Nubigan still with it. He tries to pull string, gets it through. Back up over. Full hand, off the boards, back behind, trying to get it. Puck comes around to the far side. Not able to, gets it back up. Good keep there by Gossage, chips it up over. Schlesinger tries to get it up over to the stick of Gossage. Gossage gets it up over to Paisalini. Paisalini brings it back in. He forehand, backhand, goes wide. Looks, he takes, nice, good job by Sonny. Takes a hit and looks to come away with it. 16 looks to come around. Ryland Stewart looks to go. Again, pass taken away by the Coyotes. Gossage, cross-ice pass back to Paisalini. Paisalini dumps it. Looks to bring it back over. 3:30 left to play. And shot's going to come all the way down. And nice little exit pass forehand, backhand. And it comes back over, and a shot saved there by Jakemer. Somehow gets it wide. He puts it back over, and he covers it up. Right there, 2 really good saves there by Jakemer. Holy crap, that was like a set play. Yeah, barely. As it comes back over. So we'll check a replay on that one there. Coming back over, forehand, backhand, saves it. Oh, somehow just keeps it out. They had him beat. Fortunate comes back up over, still back behind, trying to get it. Puck is over to the far side. Coyotes trying to get it. Prairie's forehand, backhand. Good hit there by Walsh. Stewie tries to get, not able to. Backhand pass. Back behind, centering pass comes around. Coyotes collapse the box and protect the net there. Paisalini tries to get it up. Finally, nope, it's, yeah, there we go. Finally comes out. Puck comes out into the zone. Still with it. Sukut trying to get it back behind. Not able to. Puck is behind. Paisalini's trying to get there as well. Sukut still fighting. Gets it up over Stewie. Stewie with a shot. And it was right there, lined it up. Good save there by the goaltender. For those of you who don't really follow hockey or the Canadian culture, there's a social media guy. His name is Leroy. He's in the crowd tonight. Goes to Instagram and kind of is just a fun little guy to watch. Not a little guy, but fun guy to watch with the funny things that Canadians, crazy things that Canadians do. Americans do funny things as well, but has a good sense of humor there. Face-off comes back behind, down low. You got Hubbard in along with Verma. Hubbard comes away with it. Saucer pass, tried to find Dortch. Not able to. Gets it up over to Beard. Beard puts a shot. That goes high off into the boards. 2:18 left to play. Hubbard does a good job. Puts it back up. And comes back behind. Puck comes back up over. Trying to get it. Back behind. Dortch comes it up over. Hubbard tries to get it, not able to. Number 7 tries to get out of the zone, gets it up over. Dortch puts it back into the zone, back behind. 2 minutes left to play here. And it comes back behind, still trying to get it. Virage tries to get it knocked off. And it comes back over, another touch pass. Back up over, far side. And up over to Virage. Virage cross-ice pass, tried to get it up over to Hubbard, but it's knocked free. Beard takes it over, it's knocked off a his stick, regains control. Nice smart play there by Beard. High opportunity. Goes into the boards. Coyotes make a change. Schlesinger tries to get it. He gets the stick there. Comes back up over. High stick. Schlesinger comes away with it. He's coming around. Comes back around. Down low. Coming away. Number 4 with the puck. Looking to get it. Puck is deep into the zone. Coyotes look to try to get it. 14 there. The first one for Prairie Hockey Academy. Back behind, up over to Nubigan. Nubigan gets a pass up over to Schlesinger. He tries to get it. Shot there, comes over. Shot and save. And 2 really good saves there. 1 minute left to play. Trying to get it up. Puck comes back over, and yeah, Nubigan's tied up with 14. A couple blows done, but I have no problem with that. You're protecting your goaltender at that point. I have no idea. Okay, it is going to be a 2-on-2. Both of them go there. So again, you look at this, the replay right there, 14 and Nubigan are going. He's trying to protect Braden at that point. So
Seems like they did worse damage.
yeah.
Best penalties to take on the play. This is the game to take them. But they didn't get anything from
All right, so no, they didn't. I guess they didn't. We got the worst of it. So Coyotes are going to go on a penalty kill here. Faceoff comes back up over behind. back up onto the point. So your penalty kill group is going to consist of
Coyotes
Paisalini.
penalty to number 21, Matthew Newby. 2 minutes for cross.
Nice save there by Jake where it comes all the way out. Going to drop down there.
Cross checking at 54 seconds.
It's not. It's French, isn't it? Hubbard. He comes away with it. Forehand, backhand, gets it. Finds Sonny Paisalini. Paisalini's wide. He tries to get it. It's back behind. Pitched up against the board. 22 seconds left. Back up over to the far side. Here comes 12 into the zone. Forehand, backhand. Center, a pass comes back up over. Puck comes back up over.
Go!
And coming back down low. Oh, good stick. Oh! Nice play by Sukit at that point. Rebound to himself, and he puts it back in. Josh, how did he get so free? Let's look at that right there. Sukit goes by himself, forward backhand, comes back over, and a rebound comes back in. Sukit stays with it. So with 4 seconds left, Coyotes get a the dreaded 2-goal lead. Faceoff comes back over. Barrage tries to put him back out. And a penalty. And 2 seconds left. And yeah, Barrage. It's a hit to the head on that one.
Coyotes goal scored by number 85, Connor Sutton. Short-handed, assist by number 24.
Second headshot!
Musinelli. Time to goal, 4 seconds. That's okay. His first of the tournament, short-handed. Assist by Musinelli.
Nothing better than that.
Nope, so just like that,
go.
any advantage that you just had is now off as the penalty's coming up. A hit to the head, so the Coyotes will be on the power play for the next, for about the next 2:45. But 2.2 seconds left, but going into the third period, the Coyotes are gonna go up here. So Dorchin, Paisalini's in, Walsh in.
Oh, they don't have enough players. It's 4 v 4 for 1 minute, 6 seconds, right?
All right.
Just run out the clock now.
Yeah. I think they're running the clock. There you go. That's the end of it. End of the second period.
Couldn't figure out the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, final period of play here. Coyotes have a 2-goal lead, the worst lead in hockey. Little Schlesinger, what do you think, bud? What do you want to see?
I want to see more goals. I want to see us get a win.
Let's welcome back today to Prairie.
All right, I would want to see you want to see the win, but what has surprised you the most so far about this game?
What?
What has surprised you the most about this game so far?
What's his name?
The physicality, how fast, or
I forgot his name, but 85 goal.
yeah,
Connor?
that is Connor Sukit scoring
Yeah.
after the day off. So yeah, so let's get in that final period and let's just finish at home and set us off.
Yep.
All right. All right, folks. Final period of play. Coyotes versus Prairie Hockey Club here. So a little bit short 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute, 6 seconds, and the Coyotes will be on a power play here as we get going. Beard, Sukit, Paisolini, Walsh, and big hitters for the Coyotes are missing as well, as not returning is
At the end of the second
Partisan.
period, Prairie penalty to number 6, Drake Baker. 4 minutes for head contact. Time of penalty 1 second.
Shot comes in wide, up over to Walsh. Walsh tries to get it. He's knocked off the puck, comes back up over to the far side. Walsh is going to get touched with that one. And then there should be a Beard, the recipient of that hit on that side. Not sure how 19 got away with that one. But now Coyotes are going to be down 1. A lot of ice here. 4-on-3. So Hubbard is in. Gibson is in. So is Kaplan here. That's going to come back out. Get a face-off win here. Flies off, comes back out over to Prairie Hockey Club. Pick it out to the far side.
Number 77, Jackson Walsh. 2 minutes
Walsh.
restricted. Time of penalty.
Shot there goes off of Jaker's glove. Puts it back up over, trying to get Kaplan. Gets down. And back up 15, surveys and looks. Gets it back down low. Clapper comes around and saved there by Jakemer. No changes here. So Kaplan goes in the box, or in the dot now. Face off 1, another win. Coming back up over. Coming back up down low. Down low behind, still carrying over on. Dot pass up over to number 4. 3 seconds left, and then comes back around. Shot there goes wide of the net. And Newbegin, he's pushed out. Yeah. That's another one. Look at Newbegin. Gonna come back in. I think that's gonna be a second head contact on that one. So, all right. So now Coyotes are gonna go 4-on-3 here with 18:45 left. So Coyotes going to consist shorthand goal going to consist of Verma, Gibson, Kaplan, and hey, 2 off. Face off 1 by the Coyotes, up over to Gibson. Gibson gets it back up over to the far side, down low. Music still playing, up over to Kaplan. Kaplan centering pass, comes through the crease, not able to get it. Over to Gibson. Gibson down low to Verma. Verma surveys, looks, gets a cross ice pass to Kaplan. Kaplan puts a shot. That goes off the boards and is going to come out of the zone.
Number 9, Eden. 2 minutes for interference and 10 minutes misconduct.
Wow, 2 out of 10.
18:45. That's Eden. 2 minutes for interference and a 10-minute misconduct at 18:45.
Barrage, touch pass back to Hubbard. Hubbard gets it up over. Kaplan gets a cross-ice pass up over to Barrage. Barrage gets it back up over. Kaplan gets it back to Barrage. Barrage forehand backhand. He puts a shot. That gets deflected into the corner. Back down low. Look at Barrage looking. Out to the point over to Gibson. Surveys it up. Back down low. Gibson gets it. Waits for him to play. Gets it up over Kaplan. Kaplan puts a shot. And that gets deflected into the corner. Kaplan keeps it in there. Working hard. Kaplan still with it. Comes back behind. Still fighting. Trying to get Hubbard. Comes and helps him out. Board pass on the outside. Gibson keeps it. Looks down low, so coming up 4 seconds left. Back down low, and then the Coyotes go 5-on-3. Back up over Kaplan. Nice save by the goaltender. Lateral movement back and forth. He's looking, goaltender's on his backside trying to get up. And a shot there by Hubbard. That goes wide. Not sure why the goaltender was getting up slow on that one. Gets it back out. So Coyotes on a 5-on-3. Cross-ice pass. Up over to Barrage. Back up over to Gibson. Gibson across over to Stewie. Stewie looks. He gets it across to Gibson. Gibson puts a shot high off into the glass. Stewart gets it up over. Down low pass. About 18 seconds left. Shot there, and a great save. Shot, rebound, and it's in, folks. Right there, back and forth, good movement, not much. Goaltender's still down. Hopefully he's okay. Still slow to get up, 41. Big kid. Wind's going on. Coyotes now go up by 3. 16:59 left to play here. Rebound.
Barrage scored, Holden shot on net, and it bounced off.
All right. So it looks like the other goaltender may be coming in. 41 had a heck of a game so far. Not on him, but we'll wait and see. Again, I don't know what had happened, but it looked like he was on his backside, lost an edge, and was coming back out. So 41 coming off. Good game for that kid. Might be a lower body injury, but
What happened?
I think it's a lower body injury on goaltender. He did the splits when it came far side and tried to regain.
So now we got a new goal.
Yeah, fresh goalie in 29. So 1 minute left on the power play. Coyotes win that one. Beard with the puck. Gets it across ice up over to Paisolini. Paisolini forehand backhand. Gets it up over. Trev is in. Paisolini.
Coyotes goal. Scored on the power play by number 97.
Dortch over to Beard. Up over to Paisolini. Paisolini puts a shot and a glove save there by the goaltender.
And number 12, Holden Kaplan. Time to goal, 16:59. Beermont, his second and third, scored on the power play, assisted by
Back out far side. Sukit is in.
16:59.
Beard is in. Face off comes back out. Prairie gets it down low. Paisolini's trying to pin him up against the board. Trev is trying to pick it out. And it's still there, still moving. Nice job there by Prairie. Chewing up that time. 31 seconds left. It's still going, and Trev comes away with it. Back line, still looking. Board pass up over to Dortch. Dortch looks. Gets it across up over to Beard. Beard down low. Stu puts a shot and a nice stick save there by the goaltender. Here comes Prairie into your living room. Nice play there by Paisley. He slows it down. Coming back line. Centering pass. Nice tie up there by London. Takes away a centering pass up over to Dortch. Dortch swings wide right. Coming back over. Back down low. Puck comes back out and they're going to dump it. Going to bring it down to the far side. So it looks up. Gibson, there it is, finds a pass, it's got Dortch. Gets Dortch. Hubbard is down low into the corner. Someone's got to skate with him though. Back down far side. Gets it over to London. London tries to get it back behind. Finds a stick of Prairie Hockey Club. Back down low. Coyotes try to get it. Schlesinger is on. Comes out of the zone up over to Newbegin. Newbegin tries to get it. Back and forth, forehand, backhand. Puck comes back over. Newbegin, slap shot, gets it out. Trying to get it up over to Schlesinger. Gets it up over to Gibson. Gibson's going to draw it back. He kicks it off his stick. Off the sideboards, up over to Hubbard. Hubbard gets it up over to Newbegin. Newbegin, stretch pass. Up over to Schlesinger. Schlesinger tries to get it. Forehand, backhand. 5 minutes gone. Newbegin, center field play, offsides. He puts it deep in the far side. Coyotes look to bring it back in. Their sideboard passes up over to Gibson. Gibson, wow, settles it on his stick. Finally gets it up over to the far side and Coming down, nice pass, comes back up over. Braden plays the puck. Gets it wide. Out of play, back behind. Puck comes back over. Puck comes back out to the point. Shot there. Nice blocker save there by Jakemer. Put into the corner. And Newbegin takes a huge hit. Number 10 looks to set it back up. Try to get down low. Puck there goes wide. Good save. Jakemer's trying to get it. Oh, what a save! Yeah, a couple of extra hits there. Number, what comes out of the zone? Newbegin and 10 are having a conversation. I'm pretty sure it's not, what are you having for dinner there, Tom? All right, folks. Puck is going to come out of the zone there as it comes back around the backside. Kaplan in, Beard in, Gossage, as well as Sukit. Faceoff comes back in. Shot there goes wide off the end boards. Beard looks to get it back out. Still back behind, looking for a centering pass. Good job there by Beard. Pinch him up against the board. Puck comes back behind, trying to get it up over to Gossage. Gossage gets a stretch pass. Finds Stewart. Stewart dump pass. It's going to give chase.
Get in, holding that one.
Coming back up over, down low, back to the far side. Trying to get good pick there by Sukit. Tries to get it out, stick lift. And Stu keeps it, puts it down low, finds Schlesinger. Schlesinger gets it out over to Gossage. Gossage cross-ice pass up over to Beard. Beard, low shot, off a skate, doesn't make it. Then it comes back over. And Gossage keeps it. Puts it down to the far side. Line change is coming out. Beard stays. Gossage stays. New forward lines. Verma in along with Paisalini as well as London. Puck comes all the way down. A little bit of a chase there. Puts back around far side. Trying to get it. Beard. Pass up over to Paisalini. Paisalini looks to get it. Gets it up over to Virage. Virage. Forehand backhand. Oh, nice, smart. Great play there by Prairie. Gets it out. Walsh gets it back up over to Verma. Verma gets it. Cross ice pass over to Trev. Trev puts a shot. That gets a stick save. Gets it down low. Bringing it back in. There's Prairie. Comes back up over. Back behind. Trying to get it. Coming back behind. Jakemer is Walsh. Walsh stops it. Brings it back over. Braden's going to cover it up. Gets in. Gives him a couple extra. Trev gives a couple extra. 17 says, I don't like the extra hits there from the other side. It comes back up over. So stoppage of play. 12:52 left. Coyotes are up by 3. Face off, comes back out, Newbegin. Off the boards, back behind. Trev tries to get it. Nice pass.
Nice, go Turner.
Up over to Turner. Turner, he goes and puts a shot. Blocker save, goes off into the glass. Coming back over, trying to get it. Are the Coyotes. Turner tries to get it back up over. Paisalini puts it back. Oh no, that's Newbegin. Puts it back up into the zone. Coming back up over. 12:30 left to play here. And it comes back up over to the far side. Nice cross-ice pass off the sideboards. Trying to get it. Good play there by Newbegin. Newbegin gets it and it falls off the stick. Nice touch by Dortch. Gets it up over to Trev. Trev's looking, still looking, trying to get it over to Turner, but he is stick lifted up and out. And here comes the Prairie Hockey Club. Hit there by Coyotes. Over to Newbegin. Newbegin down low to Dortch. Dortch is going to carry it wide. Still skating. He puts a shot. A nice juicy rebound up over. Just bounces over the stick of Schlesinger as it comes back over. Here comes into the zone. Stick left. Nice stick save there by Jakemer. Coming back up over to the far side. Down low. Coming back behind it. Comes out to the point. Comes back up over. Shot. And a save there by Jakemer. 15's coming in along with number 10. Doing it. Rowan Gibson is getting under the skin there. Definitely gets it from Mandy as they are coming with an attitude. So about 11:40 left to play here. Stewart in the dot. A loss along with Schlesinger as well as Gibson, Sukit, and Gossage. Stewart is able to get it, looking to find someone else. Schlesinger. Schlesinger, he decides I'm not going to pass it. He's going to take it. He dumps it. And the Coyotes got to do the chase. Back behind, back up over Sukit, finds Stewie. Stewie had it lined up, shot there. And that goes, oh, ouch. That goes off a player into the ribcage. That does not feel good there, Josh. Centering pass comes up, bouncing up over, and another good stick by the Prairie Hockey Club. Gets it back up over to the far side. Let me zoom out a little bit, get some better ones. Puck comes back over. Gossage just uses his body, pushes them off the stick, gets it back up over to Sukut. Sukut dumps it. Under 11 to play here. Coyotes up by 3. Gibson keeps it in, finds it forehand, backhand, goes wide. Back down low. Gibson's going to dump it. Virage is back in. Holden is in. Kaplan. And so is Beard looking for an exit. Passes Prairie. Nice keep there by Paisalini trying to get it. And puck comes back out. Newbegin puts it back over. Deep into the zone. Paisalini's going to give chase. Gets it out to the far side. And still there. 10:30 left to play here. Coyotes look to play. Loses an edge. Oh, almost thought it was a penalty coming up there. Just checking his visor. Paisalini gets to stick it away. Puck comes back out to Newbegin. Newbegin gets it back up over. Here comes Virage. Virage again. Back over to Holden. Holden with it. Centering pass, tries to get it. Little back and forth movement. Shot there and a rebound and a score. Coyotes now go up by 4, folks. Nice forward and back movement by this Coyote group. And there it goes. Paisalini with the score, second of the game. Let's look at this replay here. Forehand, backhand, sets it back up. And there we go. Yep. There's Walsh in. Gibson in. Hubby is in. Turner and London are going to finish it off. 10:08. Coyotes playing one of the best games I've seen all season. Won by the Coyotes trying to get it. Goes back up over Gibson. Surveys, looks. He gets a board pass. Brings it out up all sides. Forward checking by the Coyotes.
Scored by number 24, Tony Paisalini.
Saloni.
Assisted by number 97.
Nice hit there by Walsh.
And
Gets it
number
through.
12, Holden
Gets it
Kaplan.
back behind. Puck is trying to come out. Gets it through the wickets and trying to comes out of the zone. It does.
Assisted by Mirabel.
Gets it back behind. Yeah. 100% board. Yeah. Yeah, that's a definite. That's a board. So Turner's going to go in that one. He wants to get in that physicality. And 2 minutes there. Lineup change coming up here. We got Barrage in, Sukut in, Beard, and face off one by Prairie. Gets it down low, Gibson looks to get it.
Number 98.
Gets it back down low.
Turner. 2 minutes reporting.
Puck down low at the end line. Up out to the point. Barrage, Sukut, Gibson, and Beard. Shot there, comes around, goes all the way through, looking for a deflection, not able to get it. Back out to the point. Puck is down low. Shot comes down there. That goes off of Gibson. Back out to the far side. Trying to get, he puts a shot. That goes off of Sukut. Good job there, trying to get it up. Good play there by Beard. He's going to get it. He's going to take it. Gets it back. Virage gives it back to Beard. Beard goes wide. Beard still with it. Knocked off the puck. Trying to get it back out. So on comes Newbegin. And forehand, backhand. Newbegin and Schlesinger. He's going to go wide. Shot there. That goes off of Jakemer's head. He gets it, sets it back up. Tries to go far side. Not able to get it. Back up over. Fortunate bounces right now for the Coyotes. Trying to get it. Number 10 brings it out to the point. A minute left on this penalty kill here, brought to you by Windows of Tucson. And Beard, nice pass, looks to get it out. Not able to get it. Chops it down. Cross-eyes pass, not able to get it. Back out to the point. Still looking. 48 seconds. Shot there, comes around. Leg pad save there by Jakemer. And he gets trying to get it up. Still back behind, down low. Again, looking. Pass back behind. Looking for a center pass. Tries to get through. Good stick there by Newbegin. Newbegin tries to send it, not able to. 33 seconds trying to get it. Back behind, still comes down low. Newbegin pushing off the board. Still looking. Shot saved there by Jakemer. And nice play there by Newbegin as he gets it all the way out. Well-deserved line change. Coyotes need to come out fast. Looking to get 15 seconds left here. And it's coming back out. Here come the Coyotes. Here comes Prairie. Back into the zone. Seconds. They're going to dump and chase it. Get it back to the far side. Looking to get it. is Walsh. Puck comes back out. Still come away. Turner's out of the box. Good penalty kill there by the Coyotes. 3 solid shots, but were thwarted away. Gibson surveys, gets behind. 7:23 left, and a board pass all the way around. I don't mind that. Back out to the far side. So don't really mind that one at that point. Slow the game down. That was a huge penalty kill by our kids. 4 quality shots, and they weren't put in the net. All right, Schlesinger in. Turner stays. Stewart, Gibson, Walsh. Face off, gets it back up over. Shot there comes over. Walsh takes it away. Doesn't make it to the net, up over to Turner. Turner looks to get it. Board pass comes out of the zone. Coyotes put the pressure. It comes back up over. Gibson gives a hit. Coming back over. First side. Shot there. Goes off the inboard. Back behind. Still looking. Coming back behind. Nice play there by Paisolini. Still with it. Paisolini gets it out. And puck comes back over. Goes all the way down. Far side. Trying to get it. 6:47 left to play here. Paisolini tries to get a dump pass up to the other side. Wraparound pass up over Coyotes. First one's there. Kaplan gets it. He tries to get it. Saucer pass looks to get up. And puck comes all the way down. Far side. No ice is the call. Walsh looks to get it. Walsh gets a pass up over. Nice pass all the way down to Stewart. Stewart dumps Paisolini. Kaplan still in. Defensively, you got Beard as well as Gossage. Faceoff comes back down low, back behind, trying to get it. And pin up against the board. Puck is coming around far side. Exit pass. Here comes Prairie into the zone. They got numbers here. And they dump it rather than chase.
Hit him home.
Back up on the hard side. Try to get a centering pass. Good stick there by Gossage. Goes out to the point, up over to Beard. Beard with it. Gets it back over to Paisolini. Paisolini's going to go wide. Offsides. Maybe see him carry that 1 or 2 more steps and then get that pass across. Under 6 minutes to play here. And here we go. Gibson, Newbegin, Hubbard, Dortch, as well as, I believe, Suki. Face-off comes back up over. Gibson puts it off of a player. It's still kept up over the sideboards. Exit pass comes over. Dortch is going to try to get there. Not able to. Nice play by Newbegin. Gets it out of the zone. Regrouping. Here comes Prairie. Hockey Academy up into the zone. Puts it down up over the zone. Excuse me. Pass comes up over. Taken away by Dortch. Dortch puts a shot. Nice glove save. 5:29 left to play here. I am an burpy person right now. A lot of pressure here. So face line changes by both teams. Newbegin, Gibson, and Barrage, Schlesinger, and little Trav that could. Face-off comes back out, and Schlesinger does a good job with his body, trying to get it out. Pass comes out down to the far side, trying to get it. And he brings it back down, a little bit of a dump and chase. Puck comes back over. Braden's going to cover the puck on that one. As it took a weird bounce. And it's going to put off to Jake Muir's left side. All right. Face off one there by Barrage. Pass up over to Walsh. Walsh gets it just outside the stick. Schlesinger gets it high up and out. And Trev down by himself, trying to use his body back behind. Puck is still there. He's able to stay the puck. He's pushed off. Trying to get a centering pass by Barrage, looking for Schlesinger, but it's coming back and over. Under 5 to play here. Coyotes continuing to put the pressure. Here it comes. Prairie into the zone. Coyotes are back checking like crazy right now, doing a good job. Gets it up over to Walsh. Walsh gets a pass, comes back up over. Blocker saves, centering pass, trying to get it, not where you want it. And it comes back out. Barrage takes a hit, gets it up over. Here comes Turner. Turner, he hops and jumps, gets it over to Walsh. Walsh looking, trying to find. Turner not able to, still back down behind. And still trying to get there. Stewie, he ties him up. Far side, comes back up over. Turner's using his body. He, low center of gravity, keeps it back up over. Far side, and boards, gets it up over to Beard. Beard skates, he puts it into the corner. Keep it in the zone, ticking that time. 4:10 left to play. Kaplan tries to get it. Pass comes back out. Here comes Prairie into the zone. Gossage, forehand backhand, still skating. Back behind. And it comes back behind. Nice play there. Gibson using his body. Pinched up against him. Back behind. Puck squirts free. Up over. Kaplan's going to try to get it. Puck is still behind. Up over to Gibson. Gibson, touch pass over to Kaplan. Kaplan gets it over to the far side to Stewart. Ryland Stewart chasing. Nice hit there. Puck is over. Kept into the zone. Turner tries to get it. Pinched up against the board. Still there. 3:30 left to play here. And puck finally starts coming up. Kill still coming. Kaplan is in the chase. He's trying to get it. Still keeps it. Using his body. Still keeps it on there. Coyotes, someone needs to help him at that point. Turner plays center field at that point. Saucer pass. Comes out. Nice keep. Gets it all the way down, but offsides. I guess it wasn't a keep. Goes offsides off of Dortch, and 3:17 left. Face off. Comes out of the zone. Newbegin is in. Gets it over to Dortch. Dortch touches it. And over there, Hubbard is back in along with Paisolini. 3:10. Gets it back up over Dortch. Forehand, backhand. Dortch with it. He comes around. Tries to get a pass. Looking to get it. Beard. He puts a shot. That doesn't make it to the net. And it goes back to the far side. Back out to Beard. Beard. Slow. Shot. Rebound opportunity. And a good save. No, loose. Still loose. No. Oh, it's a goal there, folks. Hubbard finishing it. Is it off? And the Prairie's not able to get it out. Hockey Academy's not able to get out, and they keep bouncing, and trying to get it. So shot, rebound. And Hubbard gets it on that one. Newbegin in, Walsh back in. Oh no, Newbegin comes off. Gibson comes in. Puck is over there. You get Trev, Stewie, as well as Sukit. Face off down low. Under 3 to play. Coyotes up by 5 now. Back to the far side. Coyotes are just pressing hard. Sukit back in the corner is fighting, trying to get it. Goaltender tries to get it. Back up over. Still comes back
around. Second in the tournament. Scored by number 9.
Forehand, backhand. Foresight. Nice play there. Tries to get a drop pass. Good play there by Walsh. Gets it up over. Turner looks to get it. Beard.
Time of the goal. 2:53.
Good play there. Gets it up over Leonard. Leonard puts a shot. That goes high up into the glass.
8,900.
And into.
Time of the goal 2:52.
Into the off the blocker and into the netting there. So. Face-off comes back out to the other side, trying to get it. Barrage in at center, face-off win. Barrage tries to pin it up against the board. Oh, and Schlesinger takes a hit to the back right there. Gets it across, 14 tries to get it. Schlesinger comes around, he tries to get a shot. He's pushed off the puck. Here comes Prairie at this point. Back behind, stick goes high off the glass. Prairie looks to bring it in. They're still pushing hard. Number 4 with it, still with it. Good job by Turner, tries to keep it. Goes through the crease, back up over. Grayson Schlesinger with it. He's going to go wide right. 1:49 left to play here. Schlesinger brings it in the middle. He gets a shot. Back over to Beard. He comes around. He puts a shot. And it's a nice leg pad save there by the goaltender. The puck goes high.
Kennedy's goal was scored by 89. Hudson Hubbard. Assisted by number 9, Grayson Schlesinger. And number 94, Ian Beard. Time of the goal, 2:52.
Oh, Schlesinger got in the way there. It's all right, though. He's had a heck of a game. Schlesinger, 2 assists and a goal this game as he comes around. Back out to the far side, comes back behind, trying to get it. Puck is still coming. Here comes Prairieville. Forehand, backhand, looking. Centering pass, trying to get through. Coyotes back checking. Back up over. Here comes down. Coyotes back behind. 1 minute left to play here in the period. Coming back over. Down low. Newbegin's using his body back behind. Pass back behind the end zone. Out to the point. Shot there. Good job there by Turner. Earned that one. Gonna give chase there is London. London tries forehand, backhand. And here comes Prairie. Hockey. Shot there. I don't know why he's moving his net, but shot there goes wide. Prairie looks to reset. Coming up 20 seconds left. 26 seconds. Be coming back inside. Good use of the body there. Number 12 with some pressure. There's a forehand. Backhand shot save there by Jakemer. 16 seconds left. Jakemer makes another save there. Oh, Newbegin's getting called. Slash? All right, Newbegin getting called for a slash. So for the next 16 and a half seconds, Coyotes are going to be down a man. Dorch in, Walsh, Stewie, and Beard. Face off, comes back up, won by the Coyotes. Walsh puts it right into Dorch for a backhand shot, saved by Jakemer. Coming back over, 8 seconds left. Coming back up over, still drawing down, still down, still down, still down. Shot there, goes off the inboard. And saved. That's time, folks.
Jakemer has a great game.
Jakemer, that was the best game ever for Jakemer.
What a nice way to finish it off.
Yeah. There they are celebrating with their team right there. That was a good team win there, Jay. Good team win. To see if they can.
Didn't look like they were going to do that team win.
No. They. Prairie is a very, very good team.
Those at home, apparently someone heard in the locker room them talking, the other team talking, and they said that we suck so bad that they should beat us 9-2.
Wow. There you go. You never know, folks. A great win for the Coyotes. Everyone's safe win home. That's a hell of a win there. All right, final words of wisdom there.
This was a great game for Jakemer. I would give Jakemer the first star.
Nice. There we go. I would say Schlesinger, Newbegin, and probably Jakemer. Three stars of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put out there.
Jakemer
You
and
Jakemer twice.
No. Schlesinger, Jakemer, and Newbegin.
yeah, those are like great.
Schlesinger played well. I mean, I don't know. There was a lot to play. Everyone played really good this game.
Jakemer with a heck of a game.
Yes. Got it. All right. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.